you had a little accident.
Ah. Yes! What do anthropomorphic cats and medical injuries have in common? Gumball number 3 coming at you fast. Let's dive right in. Oh my... What the heck is that? What is coming out of the head? I can't even see an eyeball.
Never try this again.
Yay.
Oh my, and there's like horrible smelling stuff coming out of the mouth. Let's never experiment with meds. That is a rule of thumb that I do. If I don't know what's gonna happen with this medication or don't know the side effects, I don't wanna take it, nor would I actually give it to my patients.
Somebody help! Oh no, CPR!
Oh, get help!
I do.
Oh my gosh, this is like a common scene. Somebody better be calling 911 in the United States or call your emergency hotline. Then somebody needs to feel for a pulse and check if they're breathing. Nice. Yes. So, okay, the near drowning episode, you have water in the lungs, you could be in cardiac arrest, this person's not breathing. Somebody needs mouth to mouth or using a BVM, which is a bag valve mask, or some sort of barrier to try to get the lungs going again.
I think we can safely say that we'll be young forever and never change. Dude, are you...
Whoa.
What's happening?
I think...
Oh, maturity is happening. Boys, as they go through puberty, the voice deepens because the increased amount of testosterone and their larynx grows in a different way.
So the sound changes, the phonation changes.
And sometimes it's perfectly fine. But the next thing you know, it's all over the place.
I definitely remember it when my voice was changing. It would be normal, and then it would crack, and then be normal, like, you know, it happens. I love the doctor that is a Band-Aid, and it's got the weird light reflecting circular disc that nobody uses anymore. Otolaryngologists that might use it, and you have ophthalmologists that might use it, but nobody else does.
That's because our voices are broke.
Doctors, they're humans, and sometimes if it's funny, it's funny. You gotta read the room, and if they're not feeling it and they're upset, you can't really laugh at them because it's just gonna make it worse.
Oh, come on. Growing up isn't that bad. Soon you'll be strong and handsome, like your dad.
Oh, the fear, the ultimate fear of being like our parents. So everybody wants to slow down aging. Put sunscreen on when you're going out in the sun. Hydrate your skin. Drink lots of fluids. Have a good balance between the fun, the good, and like wanting to live a good, healthy life.
Either way, I can't wait to meet her. She's coming! I mean, I could wait a little.
Oh, nice, the emergency delivery. Don't drive too fast. Trying to get to the hospital. You don't want to get into a car accident. Labor could take a long time. So a lot of times people go to the hospital early. They see their OBGYN, they check, they do the exam, and they say, well, you're way too early. It's going to take another 24 hours.
Okay, we used the drive-thru.
Gotta be careful. So we have a lot of people who pull up in their car to the ambulance emergency. That's not the way you get in as a non-ambulance crew member. You have to go through the front of the emergency department.
Push! Congratulations!
Oh!
Say hello to your little
That
sister.
was funny. You can't leave the hospital until it's actually been proven that you have a car seat for the baby. I bet you guys didn't know that. And then somebody checks to make sure it's appropriate.
Look at her. She's so sweet. She's giving me cavities.
That's good writing. Cavities due to poor dentition. Some people have just strong enamel versus weak enamel. And some people don't brush or clean, or they're eating a lot of sugary things. The other thing you have to think about, potato chips.
Potato chips!
Starch breaks down into sugar, and they just sit in your teeth if you don't brush it out.
Dude, I think you had a little accident.
Ah!
Just my heart melted.
Yes! That is so funny. Obviously, you can't live without your heart unless you have a transplanted heart or a fake one. Ah! Vomit. Oh, nice. A colic baby is a baby who basically you can't console when they're crying. They might be hungry.
Lay off me, I'm starving!
They might have to pee or poop. They might have a lot of gas. There's a lot of different things. So you just check him out, check her out, make sure everything's okay.
Hi guys, this is my new phone unboxing video.
Nice. I like the headband and I like the colors.
Whoa! Dry ice! That's new.
That's cool. Dry ice. The really cool thing about ice, you can't ice skate on dry ice. On ice is a thin layer of water forms between the metal skate and the ice, and that's what makes you slide.
What the? What is that? Okay, so yeah, after a little research, I discovered what happened to my package. Looks like it was dispatched to the wrong address.
Clamp. Kidney.
What? Oh my gosh. The packaging's supposed to have like labels on it like biohazard, and typically organs are delivered in person. So a specific individual will actually be carrying this. They're transported in coolers.
Is there a doctor in the street?
I am a doctor of literature.
I'm a doctor in a soap opera.
I was a doctor. Is there an actual doctor in
Oh
the street?
my gosh. The patient is still not getting treated. Come on, let's go, people.
No.
But he needs us.
Okay, we'll help him. But only after we study medicine for 7 years.
But he needs us now.
In the United States, you got college for 4 years typically. Then you have medical school for 4 years. From a residency, anywhere between 3 to 8 to 12 years. I did 4 years. So I did 4, 4, and 4. So 12 years for me to get to the position to when I started my own medical practice as an emergency doctor.
I am not putting my hand on the slimy gizzard of some stranger.
But what if we save his life, he lives, wins the lottery, and we end up with our own jetpacks, wearing pants made out of white tiger skin while eating unobtainium in a house made of crystal?
There are rules in the United States called the Good Samaritan Law where you're acting on behalf of the best interests of the person. So you're not going to be criminally or civilly attacked for trying to help somebody. Maybe if you don't do anything, they die.
Please, is there a doctor in the street?
Yes!
If somebody's choking, universal sign, somebody's choking, then you ask the person, are you choking? Then you do the Heimlich maneuver. You get behind the individual, put your fist in the epigastric, which is the soft part of your stomach just below the ribs, and you do inward, upward thrust. So I love Gumball. I love the show. It's always educational, even for myself, and it's quite entertaining. If you guys love this episode, binge watch this playlist right here. As always, please make sure you subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy, my friends.